ISIS, that first half, sorry. That first half, it seemed like there was a lot on you to kind of keep the team in it offensively. So what was going on? What were you seeing as far as your play at that point?
I just felt like I had to be more aggressive because Brea was in foul trouble, and that's usually, I just throw it into Brea. So, she was on the bench, so I was trying to be more aggressive and get offensive rebounds and score that way.
Brea, you got 2 early fouls. Obviously, that was an issue for you last year that I'm sure you talked about a lot and worked on. When you were sitting there on the bench, what was the conversation like, and how did you kind of change your approach after you came back in?
It was just telling myself, like, me and the coaches reminded us of, like, stay disciplined, keep your hands up. Like, there's no reason for me to have to jump or do extra to get a block. Just put my hands up, and that'll be enough. So just reminding myself of that, and then coming back in and being disciplined for that. So yeah.
For all of you, how did it feel just being back out there with the crowd and getting the first win of the season?
It felt good. It's always fun to see our fans, especially after the game, talking to them and going around giving them high fives. They're always good energy, like, regardless if we would have won or lost, like, they're always going to support us. So it's super fun getting to see all of them again.
And ISIS, Mylene she does a lot of good things on both ends of the court, and she played a lot of minutes tonight. She's seeing the minutes because she's doing the little things right. What do you see from her that makes the difference? She's a freshman after all.
This is something we talk about at practice every day. She's probably one of our most consistent players. Like, you'll never know, like, this is what Adia says all the time, you'll never know if she's in a bad mood or a good mood. Like, she just comes professional. She does her job, does what she needs to, goes hard every day. And so you always know what you're going to get from her every day.
And for you, what's it like playing with them? Does it make it easier for you out there?
Yeah, for sure. We are a team, we support each other, so everybody gets better each day. And with all the support, you have confidence on the court and can execute what you want. That's really good.
Adia is talking about how she wants you to shoot more because you've got a good shot. How are they helping you in practice to get you more confident to do that?
I would say when I take shots and it's not in, they told me keep shooting. It's a good shot. The next one is in, so you get more confident. And with the more repetition reps you do, you get confident, and that's it.
Brea, you on defense, especially in the second half when you get back in, you guys are doing you're trapping a lot. You've done that in the past, but it seems like you can see some of it's much tighter and together, as well as people getting back to their person, right? What do you think is a little different now about that? And do you think you're doing it better as a team than you did last year?
I would say I'm getting better at it. We're getting more used to the rotations. We're understanding the rotations out of that trap better, so it makes it easier on us. So, yeah. I think Isis is our best trapper in that situation. She's probably the most consistent in it, gets the most steals out of it. I'm more like a high hedge, but we're working on getting me to be able to be like Isis, but yeah.
So are you going to be getting down on the floor again and going after it like Isis does at those 50-50 balls?
I don't know about the floor, but we'll see.
For Brea and Isis, when you look down at the score sheet, you see 30 bench points. How does that make you guys feel, considering that there were times last year where you almost literally didn't have a bench?
It's great. I feel like our team this year, like, we don't care who's scoring. So whoever's scoring, we're going to be happy for them. And it just flows that way. Everyone's coming off the bench with good energy. So I feel like everyone's going hard. So it's starting to show up in the stat sheet.
Yeah, I think it's just being able to have a deeper bench and trust the people coming off the bench to score and everything. We trust each other a lot. We share the ball a lot. So just seeing that almost everybody scores and doesn't matter like how we get the win, I think that's really good for us this year. So yeah.
Turnovers are going to happen, but it seemed like the ones you guys had today most of them were unforced. Just passing it when somebody wasn't passing and things of that nature. You guys talk about that. What's kind of the goal for the season in terms of limiting your turnovers? Like, what's a good number for you to feel comfortable with as the season goes along?
Like a realistic like goal is like 12, but we really want to be at 10. Like once we get into Big 12 play, but I feel like just sealing off the defender, like we need to be more aggressive in that way. That's what we'll be talking about, like especially in zones because we're gonna get zoned a lot in preseason because we're playing smaller teams. So just working on sealing off the zone and being able to catch it.
So you know that, free throws can win games, right? You guys were at 100% on your free throws up until the last 5 minutes of the game. What are you doing? And are you working on that more in practice? How are you improving with that? Because that is a good improvement.
Yeah, every day at the end of practice, you don't get to finish practice until you make 12 in a row. So if you don't make 12 in a row, you're just gonna still be shooting when everyone else is done. So I mean, we work on it every day.
Yes, we're good.
Thank you.